What is going on, guys? It is Chosen TCG here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys an Chaos Agent deck for the March 2013 ban list. I know that this deck has been quite popular, I think in, I don't know, the past year, with Simon He topping with Chaos Agents various other times throughout the format. But I felt like his build was just way too aggressive. I know I'm a very aggressive player, but he only ran like one trap card, which was Treacherous Trapple. But I do feel like playing control, playing a bit more consistent, and just kind of getting your head in the game is also a really good playstyle for Chaos Agents. And with Sangan at banned, I'm sorry, I am replacing it with Mimic Lv3. If you guys see my Chaos Dragon video, I've actually replaced that as well. I think that this could be a new potential, I guess, replacement for Sangan. If not, like a permanent increase. Sorry, not increase, but a permanent replacement. People just might not run Sangan, just might two tour guys along with just one Night Assailant. But who knows? Maybe tour guys not going to be played. But besides me talking about all that crap, let's just kind of get on with the deck. Alright, so we have, first of all, 3 Hyperions, the big boss monster. If you guys don't know the effect, pretty much it's kind of like a mini dark, well, not a mini, but pretty much like a dark arm for agents, because you pretty much remove from play one agent monster, and then you can banish a fairy, or you can remove from play a fairy type monster from your graveyard, and you can destroy a card once per turn. It's 2700 monster. It's like really easy to bring out in agents. It's a really good card. Yeah, so we got 3 Venuses. Pay 500, bring out a Shine Ball, really good. Go for a Gachi plays, go for your Daigusto Phoenix, whatever it is you want. And then the Shine Balls, for your Venuses. And then your Earth, pretty much the Stratos, you get your Venuses, you get the combo off, and then you have Kristya as your boss card. Really, really powerful in this deck. And for some reason, it is $25 here. I don't know why, but I remember it came out in a tin, but pretty much it's kind of like a built-in roll oppression. You get this guy out, you play against like a deck that special summons a lot, like windups. They lose. Yeah, but it is kind of bad because when this card gets destroyed, it does return to the top of your deck. So, yeah. You gotta be careful with that. And then we got the 1 Honest, 1 Herald of Orange Light, and 1 Effect Vieler. Hand traps, Honest is self-explanatory, and then Herald of Orange Light is basically a Divine Wrath, and then Effect Vieler is pretty much just Effect Vieler. It's good in this deck. It is Chaos Agents, of course, so that's why we're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Darks. To fuel your what is it called, BLS and your Chaos Sorcerer. So I don't want to explain too much with Dark Mimic Lv3, but I feel like this card itself, the worst case scenario is that you don't use this card, you draw this card, and you set it, and you draw a card using its effect. So that's like the worst case scenario, right? Yeah, so it's a target for tour guy, adds a bit more consistency due to you wanting more darks in the grave with your Chaos part, and then you have 2 Tragoedia, 1 Gorz, and then Chaos Sorcerer and BLS. Pretty much you have 1, 2, 3, 6 boss monsters, or no, I guess 5 boss monsters that can initiate, a big OTK. I guess the traps now, or spells, the staples, and then you got 1 mind control. I was thinking of taking this card out, but I guess it is pretty good in this deck just because mind control overall is good because take control of your opponent's monsters. Some of your monsters go for a game. You can synchro, you can XYZ, do whatever you want, right? It's a really awesome card. It has helped me a couple of times here and there. So 3 MSTs, 1 book, and then for the trap lineup, I'm playing the Mirror Force, Bottomless, and 2 Compulsory, and then I'm running 2 Solemns. So pretty much that's how I'm playing this deck. So for the extra deck, I guess, let's see, how should I explain this? Alright, so there's pretty much only one level 8 that I guess I use, which is the Heretic Sun Dragon of Heliopolis, which like the only way to get this guy out is to have 2 level 8 monsters, which the only ones you have are BLS and Hyperion, and then you have also Tragoedia, but you know, Tragoedia isn't really counted as a level 8, but you can copy a level 8. This card is okay, you know. Its effect is you could detach one XYZ monster from this deck. So tribute any number of cards from your side of the field, and then destroy the number of cards equal to the number of cards you destroyed. So if, let's say, your opponent has an obelisk on the field, and for some reason you can't get rid of it, for some reason I don't know why you can't get rid of it. Let's say you, you know, XYZ for your Hyperion and BLS, and then you just get this guy out, and then you use its effect and destroy it. I haven't used it honestly, but I don't know. I mean, maybe you might use it. You know, in the future. So I guess the majority of monsters you're going to be using in terms of XYZ are going to be level 2s because of your Mystic Shine Balls. So you're going to get Gachi, or you're going to get Dark Mist, or not Dark Mist, Daigusto Phoenix. Dark Mist is okay because you can, once per turn during either player's turn, when an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can detach one XYZ from this card, have the attack of the opponent's monster, and this card gains the same amount of attack. So I guess it's always a win-win situation, but I don't use this card often because you need 3 level 2 monsters, which I guess it's kind of good, but I always bring Gachi out anyway, so whatever, right? It's actually a much better card. And then Earth, you know, sorry, not Earth. And Earth is level 2 as well, so don't forget. And then Herald is level 2 as well, and it's also a tuner. That's why I have a couple, I guess, synchros here, which, you know, isn't. You can put whatever it is you want, but this guy's a level 2. You can go for a level 5, I guess. You could go for a level. Let's see. You could go for level 6, but there's not literally any good level 6s. But yeah, so do keep in mind this is a tuner, and this guy is a tuner as well. But it doesn't really do too much because you probably never go for like a synchro summon anyway. But yeah, so most of the time, I think Catastrophe is like the only one you would go for. But yeah, so pretty much the extra deck is very generic. Just good rank 3s, good rank 4s, good rank 2s, and some extra synchros. Extra cards to consider, you can run Riles. Riles are really good in this deck, and it's limited to 2 right now. But control, definitely a control version can run Riles. It does slow the deck down, like slow other decks down by quite a bit, and it does fuel your light engine for the chaos part. So that's pretty much it for the deck, and this is how pretty much I play it, how I've always played it since I started playing this deck. And make sure you guys go check out the full deck list down below if you haven't already done so. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.